Good evening, good evening. This is Marie Holiday, and today is Thursday, January the 28th, 2021. And I hope everybody had a great day today. And before we get started, I just want to remind everyone, if you have not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button so you can be notified of ongoing uploads in reference to my YouTube channel. So, and also share my videos with individuals you may know who can benefit from these thought-provoking topics. So with that being said, let's get down to today's lecture. The topic of this lecture is, I'm going to talk about four important ways on how to move in silence. How to move in silence. We hear a lot of discussion about moving in silence. But the focus of this lecture is I'm going to share with the world on how to move in silence. And I'm going to just share with the audience, moving in silence is something I've really done my entire life. And I'm here to tell you. People who are close in my world really know who Marie Holiday is. I mean, this YouTube channel I'm just giving out informative information, but I've always moved in silence. So I'm going to share with the world some tips that I've done throughout my entire life, all the way up until 2021 in regards to how to move in silence. Number one, for starters, and I'm here to tell you, get off of your phone and social media in reference to self-disclosing all of your personal business. And I'm here to tell you, we tend to describe ourselves online with the prize portion of what we are interested in, forgetting that we need to really solidify it for ourselves, meaning to cultivate. So if you got a specific personal goal that you're working on, or a business plan that you're working on, or something that you're up against that's personal, don't be on social media putting all your business out there before you can accomplish your goal, or whatever you're trying to work on, that business plan, before you can get it off the ground. Or if you got something personal going on, stay off your phone and stay off social media, self-disclosing your own personal world or your dreams or goals or aspirations that you want to accomplish before you can cultivate. And I'm here to tell you. So that's the number one tip for starters, is to get off your phone and get off social media and stop posting your whole world on social media for the whole world to see, from anything to A to Z. Everything should not be an open book, and I'm here to tell you. By staying off your phone and social media during the beginning stage of your new project, we allow ourselves to be fully present and immersed in the opportunity. It also prevents us from being discouraged by seeing others who may be a bit further in what we are just trying to start. So in other words, cultivate. You ain't got to put everything on social media. In addition, it is always good to keep in mind your journey is your journey. And social media is just a place where people show their highlight reels. They don't talk about the footwork, the time, the sacrifice it took to achieve whatever goal that they're posting on social media, or posting on social media on all this money they making from their business that they got up and running. But what a lot of people don't put on social media is they don't talk about the footwork, the time, the sacrifice it took to achieve that goal, or to start that business, or accomplish this specific project that you want to accomplish in your life. They ain't putting all that on social media. They just putting the end result. And I'm here to tell you. Number 2 tip in regards to how to move in silence. It is simple. Never announce things prematurely. And I'm going to say that again. Never announce things prematurely. This means keeping things hush-hush until the key is in your hand, until the goal is achieved or the project is achieved, the offer letter has been received, or whatever qualifies you meeting this goal is set in stone, and nothing can change that. And I'm here to tell you. The truth is, no one really needs to know what we are in the process of seeking until it is secured. And I'm here to tell you. However, and I really need the world to hear this. However, this does not mean don't collaborate. Don't collaborate in the beginning stage of whatever goal or project you're trying to achieve with family or real friends or real colleagues that have a very important place in your success and happiness, who are truly supported. Now, that's okay. That ain't talking about your 4,000 friends on social media. No, I'm talking about family, real, you notice I said real friends and real colleagues. You can feel who's real by gauging that spirit. These people that have a very important place in your success and happiness and who are truly supported. Now, you can self-disclose that in the beginning stage if they meet that description. And I'm here to tell you. Number 3 tip on how to move in silence. Don't tell strangers your business. Keep it off your timeline on social media. All these people you got on social media, you don't really know these people, these 4,000 or 5,000 people. So don't tell strangers, because in reality, all these people on social media who you're friends with on social media, who you never in life met for real, they're strangers. They don't really know how you tick. They don't know what you're thinking. So don't tell strangers your business. Keep it off your timeline, the social media timeline, because the truth is, not everyone who you may come across the news on your timeline is genuinely happy for you. Like they always say, everybody ain't happy with your stuff. So when we announce things before we have secured them, we sometimes fail to consider who may be wishing against us. Because everybody ain't happy with the stuff. Everybody ain't happy with your success. Everybody ain't happy with the goals that you may achieve, or that business that you may start, or that project that you may complete. And I'm here to tell you, sometimes people ain't happy when you do something such as losing some weight to improve your health. They ain't really happy with that, and you can feel that energy. And now, again, just remember, I'm not saying we need to be completely secretive about what we're doing, but keep in mind, it's okay to omit information for our better good as we are working on ourselves and our goals. So it's okay. You ain't got to, like I said, you can be selective on who you choose to self-disclose your goals, dreams, or aspirations, or what you're cultivating on the front end, but you got to make a decision on who you want to share that with, and you'll know who you can share it with and who's going to be genuinely happy for you and who you can't share it with. Number 4 tip. And number four is basically just to reiterate so I can make sure the audience hear this. Number four is just a reiteration. Remember, it's okay to share your goals with supported family members, friends, colleagues. This is where friends and families really do come into play. You're going to know who's going to be really supportive and encouraging you in regards to your goals and projects that you're working on the front end. And also, when you self-disclose this to friends, families, supported friends and families and colleagues, this allows you an opportunity to be able to brainstorm your ideas with your supporters. You know, to talk about it, to brainstorm. And a lot of times you can get information from other people on suggestions on how to go after this goal. So again, that's a very important piece that I need for the audience to hear, is that it is okay to share your goals with supportive individuals in your life. And also, I want to share with the audience four other bonus tips in regards to how to move in silence. Number one, the number one bonus tip is understanding that there is power in attuning your craft even when no one is there to cheer you on through that process. So there is power in attuning your craft even when no one is there to applaud you or cheer you along the process. Meaning there's power in short, there's power in cultivating your craft, in holding on to that information until the goal is achieved. Understand that. That's a very important piece. Number two bonus. There's also power in collaboration and even energy exchange. And what I mean by even energy exchanging is mean when you're collaborating and when you're self-disclosing your projects and goals that you're working on, you can feel that person positive energy, and your positive energy is even energy exchange. Because if the person's radiating negative energy and positive energy does not fit together, and you can feel that negative energy because that person who you're sharing that goal with or something that you're working on, you know, inside of them, they're going to really be jealous. Inside of you, they're going to be inside of them. They're going to be really jealous. Inside of them, they're going to be wishing that you fail. And when they're thinking that, that energy radiates out in a negative way. So understand that there's power in collaboration and even energy exchange when you are learning how to hone in on those skills in moving in silence. And number three tip is there's always power in keeping promises to ourselves. There's also power in keeping promises to ourselves, and more of a reason to stop posting all your personal stuff on social media in terms of what you're trying to work on. And number four, move in silence. Announce things once they have been completed and watch how your life is changed. So those are the powerful bonus tips on moving in silence. And I've used these tips all of my life, and even with the world of social media, I still use these same tips in moving in silence. And with that being said, I hope the audience got something out of this on getting information on how to move in silence. Please do not forget to hit my subscribe button, hit that notification button, subscribe to my channel, and pass this information along. Simple Fidelis, and I will see you all again next time.